Time is your plaything. Hold on. Tim is your plaything. You want any good Tims? Any high quality Timothys? Send them my way. I'm ready to play tag and billiards.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
Maybe if Mr. Whippy was as murderous as Colt, I'd stop buying ice cream out of protest. Therefore, stop being fat. It's like a hunger strike, except you're only doing it because Ben and Jerry said the N-word or something of that level. In unison, by the way. It's like they did a countdown team shout and everything. I don't know, they personally drone striked a Syrian village. It wasn't even a soft, creamy care package this time, it was mostly warheads. And yes, I do mean the ultra-sour candy, but that's criminal enough. Those things are so sour that they actually cut my tongue open. I think that's a Brit thing. I think that's... I'm able to deal with spice as a Brit for some reason, so I guess it's only fair that I can't deal with sour. Oh god. Now, Ben and Jerry are coming out with a new flavor. With swirls of juicy Iraqi baby. I hear it's Tony Blair's favorite. Not surprised, usually gets George Bush to dress up on one as when they do their We Ruined the Middle East reunion dinners. Their Operation Desert Storm themed orgies. Jesus Christ, what have you done? Colt, this is all your fault, for fuck's sake. It's proof that people, like your parents, shouldn't be allowed to name their own damn babies. Make things simple. Babies should either be named from a randomized drop-down list that I personally provide, leave the shit names, Keith, for the ugly babies, and the cool names... Wilson for the babies who potentially have futures, or alternatively, and the method that I'm willing to forgo absolute control for, name them after the manner in which they were conceived. Gonna change my name to Repetitive Strain. my middle name, you ask? Gunpoint Coercion. It's double-barreled. The name, not the gun. Fuck, that was a Kalashnikov. Pulled the trigger and now she's pregnant kind of deal. Right, where the fuck are we going? Do I need to read this all over again?
Very impressive. I'm clapping with one hand.
Please do it on the other side of your face really hard.
The body count is gonna get high.
You got me and a few others, but you really want to kill everyone on the island? Not efficient.
We still milking old gilfs every damn day, Gaming Girl.
Thanks for asking. And if you try that ambush shit again, expect the same outcome.
Yes, welcome back.
Although we mostly just ground her down to a fine powder last time, and I wouldn't really call her a gilf. I don't think she's even a MILF. I think we broke up before that was even possible. I've only seen you eat Mexican once, and it was a power-radiating experience. You mean when I ate out Josh? Yeah, he thought so too. My name is evidence that some parents shouldn't be allowed to 1. Procreate, and 2. Name the results of their procreation. What was the name that I got to when I was thinking cool? Because my name went completely blank, and I kind of just jumped on the first thing that came out to me. We all know Keith is the most disgusting name in the English language. I'm sorry if you're a Keith. You know what you've done. You're probably over 18 if you're on this stream. You fucking better be, or I'll chase you down with a stick myself. To chase you away, not for... leave, is what I'm saying. What the fuck? He hates Keiths too. But not when they're kids, Colt. Break your foot off in what? That doesn't sound pleasant for anyone. Jesus Christ. I forget where I'm going with this. I don't like the name Keith. If you're over 18, change it. If you're not, consider Valium.
Juliana Blake. I typically like to start my day off with a few self-help affirmations, but today we're doing something different. Colt. Yes, that Colt has lost his mind. He's going to try to destroy the loop. So, everyone arm yourself to the teeth. Hunt Colt down and fucking loop him. Okay? Have a fulfilling day.
Have a fulfilling day. All right, hit the apartment hard.
Welcome to my hard apartment.
LPP. Break the loop. Let's go.
Break the little pee-pee. Do I have to kill the bitch again? Because it's making me pick up that slab again. What was the point of me doing that? Juliana stole your little pee-pee, but you could still beat her to it. Should have signed a prenup, dude. Shouldn't have married her if she had access to half of your penis in the divorce. When it was already that little, like, there's no point cutting it in half, I guess. You might as well take the whole fucking thing. Not gonna be used to anyone in that form. It's not like a worm where you cut it in half and it sort of just goes both ways. Starts a new life for itself as a dwarf. I mean, my middle name is Catherine. There's nothing wrong with Catherine. That's not close to Keith. It's like, Keith is short for... Keith isn't... is Keith short for something? I feel like it is just shorthand for Australia itself. Let's find out. Keith, what is it short for?
Absolutely nothing.
I'm doing this in incognito mode for some reason. I don't want the word Keith to come anywhere close to my actual history. Apparently it's short for Kenneth. Meet my sexual associate. Kenneth. Don't let her beat your little peepee. She's already sorted off and stolen it. Honestly, she can do whatever the fuck she wants with it at that point. She wants to use it as like a budget whack-a-mole system. Do what you gotta do. I'd use it as a stress ball. I already use mine as a stress ball. It curls up like a pill bug. Sexual associate. Keith. No, I don't believe you. I don't believe that's even possible. Because that implies you're paying him. You could have, like... Do they have Mr. World or Mr. Universe like they have Miss World and Miss Universe? I don't care what he fucking looks like. He could be an absolute Adonis. He could be the very face of God, weeping or not. You find out that his name is Keith. You leave. No matter, he could have the finest personality. He could have the most shapely penis. Like it was molded by Patrick Swayze and Ghost himself. We're talking about him a lot lately. That's an interesting autistic obsession. But there's no way. That name is sex repellent. Excellent sex repellent at that. Fucking hell. Keith Richards just exists. Yeah, but you have to say he's sexy because he's old. What? What the fuck was that coming from? You have to say he's sexy because he's like survived all the things that he has. Isn't he the one who gets a full body blood transplant every year just to stay alive because the blood that he makes is toxic? I think that's him. They could use the juices of Keith Richards as like a Russian nerve agent. You could literally call him a Russian nerve agent, and it wouldn't be... The most wrong part would be the Russian bit. I googled it myself, and the website had, like, recommended nicknames. These are the nicknames. Nicknames for Keith, 2-Bit, Keth Mullet, Keithy Boy, Klance Keith, Watch Voltron, Legendary Defender. Normally, it costs people money to get me to shout something like that, but I'll do that one for free. I'm kidding. It's my dog's college fund. It's different. Mullet. Can you imagine being called Keithy Boy? I imagine it's more common in the UK than it is anywhere else. Or Australia, which is just the UK, but drunker. You have to be drunk, or you forever live in fear of the big octo curb stomp lurking around the corner. I keep reading Keith as teeth. Toothy Boy! 12-Tooth Tony! There he is! I don't like teeth. I don't have like a dental fear. My dentist is this giant, hairy South African, and it doesn't really feel great when he's got his entire hand. Like, he's one of those dudes that's so hairy that even through the latex glove, you'll occasionally get brushed. It's like bursting through, you know? It's like pubes through the jeans situation. But on the hands, it's not nice, but if that doesn't scare me, then regular teeth can't. Also, really freaked out by the way these places are painted. Why did someone just, like, take the pizza slice of Olympus and just plunge it against the bricks once in every single location and then move on? No matter where, everywhere you go, it looks like that, and then everything else is completely colorless. The hell are you? Shotgun shells and, oh, a severed head, and I didn't even do it. That's rare. It's normally my handiwork. Do I get to play the guitar? Fuck that.
Don't get greedy, Colt.
That's not what Ramblin' Frank sounds like. The library is not a safe place. Oh, that's like 3 severed heads stacked up on top of each other. Or is it just 2? You look like you very well could have come from the same nostril slice. That dude is a completely different race. Or just 1/4 of yourself is albino? Very impressive. I'm sure there's a tribe out there that would love to use you for medicinal purposes. So I'll come and stab you first and make sure that can never happen. Don't know where I'm going, but the soundtrack of this place in particular is painfully shit.
People of Blackreef, I'm Alexis Dorsey, and I would like...
Labbers. Always ruining a good time.
Depends what you're using such a lever for, my friend. Two of Updom's finest idiots didn't even get to read. Alright, whatever. I imagine if they are two of Updom's finest idiots, that's probably because they can't read, so doing them more of a favor than me. I need a battery, but I also don't know where that battery goes.
Already got full ammo.
And why would you put two fucking tuna cans full of nails there anyway? Why are they tuna cans to begin with? Oh my god, they're playing D&D. Mouth-to-mouth D&D. Elven CPR, it's time. I'm gonna go make out with an owlbear as soon as I cut off his head.
A depressed nerd, huh? The great thing about role-playing is you can portray characters that are wildly different from yourself.
You're also playing, you know. We're all depressed nerds here.
Sarcastic bitch with a heart of gold, or is that too on the nose?
Heart of gold?
You were looking at my sheet.
Okay, well, you die first. You've upset me. You don't come for the depressed nerds like that and expect to survive. There is a bit of a problem with us in America and several hundreds of rounds of ammunition, huh? What? Ooh, no, I've been here. I've been here and it was useful last time and I don't remember why. Did I get gun? Or did I get something way cooler than gun? Why are you so shit at everything you do? Did you not hear me? I kinda charged at you. You must have heard her slumping. Or is that just the sound of your delicious feeds, your lemon macaroons dropping out onto the fucking floor? Why are they so heavy? I've already heard that one. That's part 2. Somehow we still haven't found part 1. Who is us in America? Just because you sound American doesn't mean you are. I didn't say us. I meant the depressed nerds, probably, if that was the case. I don't know. Why would I want to be one of you? Ugh. You're not bringing me down with you. And I don't sound American. 39-year-old beaver, Jesus. At some point that's gonna stop laying eggs. The beaver's gone menopause. He's American by association. No, I'm not. I don't want this. Well, my ass associated with the likes of you. I am the gigglemonger and the gigglemonger only. Feel free to chortle at will, but that's as far as it goes. I'm kidding. You guys are like probably okay or something. I seem to have been taking compliment classes from Horcrux. I don't recommend it. The horrible teacher. Wait! Bottles actually do damage? These things aren't the worst thing that's ever been invented now? I mean, they facilitate my alcoholism, but that's about the best they got. Come on, you. There you go. Is it worth coming in here again and steal a weapon trinket? I think all that one is... The rapier's gone rapiest. That's a blue boy. And once I have this, I'm just perfectly willing to kill everything in sight. I guess they forget that anyone's been murdered within like 3 seconds. Party's getting started. Oh, please tell me that giving away my position doesn't make a fucker hide. That would actually feel like Arkane instead of the world's easiest stealth game. It's the sound of a sniper, idiot. She fell back down. Where could she possibly be getting shot from? Just because you all become, like, wind dust within 2 seconds of being blown doesn't mean that you didn't get blown. Pretty, I guess.
I'm feeling just
You're not actually gonna pay attention to that, are you? You don't pay attention to anything else. Why the fuck this? Well, that was absolute dog shit. Let's never do that again. You have to open them one by one as well? Okay, this is pain. This is real fucking pain. Are you really gonna come one by? You're not usually allowed to open doors. They've literally never figured that out before. Oh, wow. Oh, fuck. The sensitivity is so bad. I'm used to you moving at all kinds of horrifying, like, inhuman speeds. Oh, my gun has jammed? Oh, they're doing that Far Cry fucking 2 thing. I can't wait for my gun to actively explode all over me, then. Ah! He's giggling about it. What the hell? Was he voiced by Winnie the Pooh? You'd be surprised, by the way. I recognized a voice for a long time in like, I can't remember which game it was. Yes, I do. It was the longest series I've ever done. How could I ever forget? It was like Kingdoms of Amalur, the re-release, which is this massive sprawling RPG. And there was this dude whose voice I recognized, and I was like, he's like the main Nord in all of Skyrim ever. He's like the one dude they bothered to pay to voice the fucking Vikings. I looked it up. I was like, oh yeah, is he that same guy? And yes, he is. He is the king of all Elder Scrolls Arians. He does almost all of them. But he also voices Winnie the Pooh.
Don't need it.
And in the Kingdoms of Amalur game, he's like this roguish sex addict. He's like this big elven war hero who hangs around in brothels all the time that you can engage in a threesome with. And it's Winnie the fucking Pooh! It's a real blustery day down there in his non-existent pants this evening. Jesus. Tigger sure does like to bounce. And I feel when we watched the Winnie the Pooh, we didn't do that. Why are you sacrificing my manliness on the altar of bear? Pooh's thoughtful spine. I love when funny internet words that didn't exist somehow existed back in the day. Pooh's got an entire section, except like 20 acres of the 100-acre wood, just laden with thoughts. He's growing them like parsnips. It's almost harvesting season. He's getting ready to shuck. Replace my right hand with 10 limps. I want my wrist to be as limp as possible, please. Limp times 10. Well, it's on cost of... Yes, they do. Actually, no, they don't. They sort of just give them to me for free. Thank you, murderous Mr. Whippy. We love you. Why are we fucking a bear? Tigger can bounce on my cock. He will. He would. Like, don't make these threats if you can't back them up. Is that a threat? You wouldn't really want that to be a threat, would you? Wait. Oh, that's my corpse. Ew, I can see the inside of my own teeth. Is that the way I smile? Oh, no wonder they keep trying to kill me on sight. Those teeth are impressively fucking large, Jesus. I don't know how old Colt is, but I think he is the same age as that beaver. The enamel has certainly had the time to spread. Time is your plaything. Hold on. Tim is your plaything. You know any good Tims? Any high quality Timothys? Send them my way. I'm ready to play tag and billiards and Uno. That's what Playboy is, right? We don't really have porn mags of it. We probably do, but I don't think we have Playboy. So I'm sure there are very, very many innocent man babies out there who do just expect the cute little rabbit women to just be playing video games. Just be hanging out playing a nice game of Risk. No one made a single sound. What a happy little guy. They're just so calm. They're just waiting their turn to be fucking slaughtered. They almost welcome it. They definitely don't complain. These dudes are so well trained. They're almost starting to just feel like an escape room with how little people give a fuck. These are just actors that I'm actually tearing the limbs off of. Have I killed the entire world? I think I might have. That's not a great sign. Alright, well, no one is hiding under my toilet. In fact, my toilet looks bolted the fuck down. I think this is rather a canister of toxic waste and not even the kind that comes out of me. Interesting. Okay, what does that say? Are you observe the protocol. The prototype colon. Rectum 2.
All right, LPP, show me something good.
What you got for me, Lil PP? It's a picture book of Lil PPs, it seems. Visionaries are the loop. It persists so long as they survive. And he threats the... We knew this. We literally knew this. We got a big old blackboard back at home. Connecting all the people together with reasons why we should kill them. Even if I didn't know that it broke the loop, I was gonna murder them so I could steal away their magical bricks anyway. Like, why is this new to you? Any threat to the Visionaries is a threat to the loop. Every Visionary perishes in a single loop. The loop will destabilize and collapse. No more parties, no more experiments, no more eternal life. While analyzing your interests, offices, and residencies, I've identified significant points of weakness for each advisory. Large gatherings, Dorsey Manor, Updam. Charlie overseeing his live-action game, Updam. Igor, solitary evenings at the Sterling Labs, the complex. Showing at Fractured I'm Aged, Freestad Rock. Morning broadcast, Ramblin' Rock Club, Freestad Rock. Harriet, Wellness Seminars, Hangar 2, Cars Bay. Juliana, Documentation, Aeon, Archival Office, Updam, Ween, Breach. Alright, we're going on a Ween breach. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna go research that labia pre-beach and post-breach. I can speak English, Jesus Christ. In the case of a security event, Aeon Eternalists will be directed towards the listed vulnerabilities. Visionaries should avoid close contact with each other until the crisis is resolved. Obviously, the responsibility of hunting and eliminating threat falls primarily on the head of security. Yours truly. Otherwise, stay safe and enjoy immortality. The fuck is immortality? Like artificial immortality? But surely all immortality is gonna be artificial for us silly little fleshy babies. That is a promise to fuck Tigger, but some may see it as a threat. Some, meaning Tigger, probably?
I'm going to break the loop.
All right, 8 people, 1 day, that's harder than it sounds.
You?
Yup.
Oh, all right. So what's the plan? 8 targets?
That's not my voice. My dude's got such a cool voice. How many loops down are you? How many thousands of years have you been trying this? Where your badass, grizzly black guy voice has become, I've become an accountant to try and figure out how to count to 8 and then murder 8 people. It's not even the same voice actor. Why are there so many me's? This isn't the fucking Spider-Verse. We all look the same. His beard isn't even longer. Oh, for fuck's sake. And he's decided to take to killing people with nothing but rusty screwdrivers. Yeah, you'll get tuberculosis and you'll fucking love the taste.
One day, we're gonna need a couple more Colts in here if we're gonna wreck this island in a Colt storm. No, listen, I can't stay long. How did you even get in here? Didn't you get shot 2 loops ago, or was it 3? Show me your ways. Look, there's thousands of us, or more, I don't know, but none of us have gotten it right. Okay. You've got to be better than all of us, so don't just try to shoot everything. But I like shooting things. You've got to be smart. It's the only way to fix this. This and this.
I prefer
He doesn't want to
Cold
fuck
Storm,
with the loop at all.
Figure out residuum. It'll make
He's just loving the blood bathing.
Do it the hard way. Whatever. Hand holding is over. What
It's
are
good
you
for the
looking
skin.
at? Why are you... Son of a bitch. All right. Let's get started.
Menstrual slip and slide is gonna cure all anemics.
Back at the complex. As good a place to start as any.
Nightbot is 9. Age is just enough. What the fuck is happening? Nightbot doesn't have an age. Nightbot's a robot. You can do whatever the fuck you want, probably. No one, like, purchases a custom, like... Can you get them custom made? Because then you can probably get them to look like people, you know, and that's weird. No one orders, like, a custom $100,000 sex robot and then waits until the robot itself is 18. Plus, if you're using, like, 18-year-old parts, like, you go out of your way to buy parts that are 18 years old, you need to oil that up all the fucking time. Like, if you're a generous lover, you'd oil it anyway, you prick. But if it's a robot, I assume you're not generous. And, I don't know. It's gonna be rusty. It's gonna cut you. It's not gonna be very, very pleasant. Your dick will oxidize within just a few moments. It's like banging Nan's toaster. You gotta gear the oils. You gotta oil the gears. Gear the oils sounds like you're spiking them. That doesn't sound good. That's like British, like, crack slang. Anyway, let's continue on, shall we? The Lil PP may not be a gun. I beg to differ. I've got quite a lot of velocity behind that 50 caliber comload. But it contains something almost even better. Information. It's a book, you idiot. Specifically where each of the Visionaries are at the most vulnerable. Other cults also offered up this juicy little tidbit. Only a bit of tid? Why can't I have the whole fucking thing if it's so juicy? Keeping that for himself? He's clearly died in his timeline. The Ween research into a thing called Residuum will help you break the loop. This is your next lead. According to your Lil Peepee, is it just like whispering into my ear? What the hell is this? Weenie performs experiments at a lab in the complex. You got your next destination. I mean, I do, but what is this for? I had a fucking office fit with an actual beer tap that I could just sit under and devour. Does this work or am I just getting soggy? Ew! Ew. Something is in that. That is scrambled egg.